Okay, we don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to show you. This is my website, choosethewall.com. Well, CIT230.choosethewall.com. Go to academic portfolio, Photoshop tutorial, and this right here is a link to the tutorial that I gave in class that you're watching now. Framed picture. This is what we're going to create right here in the small amount of time that we have. So let's get started on it. Alright, so we're going to select Photoshop, going to open, go to File, Open. This is the picture that, select the picture that you want to use. Okay, now what we're going to do is we want to stretch this out so we give ourselves some room to work here. Gonna select this rectangle square, and we're gonna draw it out and let go. I had already selected the color to be this gold type color, so now we're gonna come over and right click on the layer, and we're gonna rasterize the layer. Now we can actually manipulate this layer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over to this square marquee, select this tool, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the portion of the picture that I want to break through, or that I want the border not to be around. Because right here around the edge of this square is the border that's going to remain. So go ahead and select this, then you just push the delete key, the big delete key, and now you can see the picture. Okay, actually before I want to do that, I want to come over here to this shape and I want to duplicate this layer. Just push OK. Right, now selected on this one, I'm gonna delete it and close the eye of the shape above. Now I'm going to go to select, and I'm going to save this selection, and you'll see later why. I'm going to call it square. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to deselect, Command D or Control D, or you can go select and deselect right there. Okay, now I'm going to select on this square over here, and I'm going to lower the opacity to right about there. It's about where I want it. Pretty, huh? Now I'm going to click the one above, and I'm going to make it so I can see it again. Now I'm going to load the selection. So go and click load, and then drop down here and click on your square. Click OK. Right? So this is where I cut earlier. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an inverse. So now I'm deleting what I've already made a border, right? Okay. Now we want to deselect that one. Grab the marquee again, and we're going to cut out of this a second time. All right. There we go. Now deselect. And come over here to this to make sure you're on this shape, and we're gonna lower the opacity. Right? I want it to look different. Right about there. Okay, so now you have an outside border, inner border. Now we're gonna put some text to it. Text that we're gonna do is life goes by in a blur, because it's a motion blur picture. So cherish the moment. And there you go. Now you have this type of a border. You can print this off, show it to people, mail it to people. Okay, now we don't have a lot of time left. I want to try and quickly show you how to do a different type that would be probably more usable. I'm going to import this picture of my roommate and his fiance, and I'm going to make the size smaller, probably like a 4x6. Okay. Now this type, I want the color to be this blue. Okay. Click OK. I'm going to come up to Image and go down to Canvas, and I want to have half an inch. I want to have half an inch. I want to have half an inch added to it. So we're going to just do 0.5 on both of it. Now on the background color, we want this blue. Push OK. Now you have a blue around it, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some more to it. So Canvas, but this time we only want the bottom. And we're going to add to the bottom, we're going to add another half an inch. And then now we can do a text layer. It says Merry Christmas, everyone. And obviously we need to change the color, and let's do blue. Sure, we'll do pink. Okay, so it says Merry Christmas everyone, and there you go. You can do that. Thanks for listening. We'll see you later.